Hello, welcome to RC Multi-Rotors. This channel is specifically designed for people that have the Falcon 250 at this point until I upgrade. Ever since I got the Falcon a few months ago, I have become obsessed with multi-rotors. So I'm catching up with the learning curve here. I'm probably still about 2 or 3 months behind, but I'm getting there. So bear with me. I am trying to upgrade to a better flight controller. I tried a Naze 32 Skyline in clean flight and didn't turn out too well. I don't know if it was the pinouts on the built-in ESC panel that's sort of the ends that are built into the PDB or what, but I couldn't get the motors to go for the life of me. I had everything showing up, but and I even tried the arming, and I just didn't have it configured right. Maybe the ESCs were backwards, I'm not sure, but the motors were spinning correctly. Anyway, I probably, would have wanted to upgrade anyway, to something better. So I'm looking here at the CK Racing F3, which is basically a clone, but it looks like the receiver ports would fit in here. These are 8-pin, and I don't know what the difference is here, but maybe it's the same thing. So that looks like it would work. Now, as far as the pinouts for the ESCs go, there are 6, I believe 6 pinouts on the Falcon. Now there's 4 for the ESCs, but then the other 2, I'm not sure if that's for throttle hold or what, but I'll work on that in another video. But I just wanted to show you what's available here and maybe how it could be easily put into the Falcon. Other option we have is this one with built-in OSD. Now this one looks to be, it's a little bit higher priced, but it looks to be a little bit, more guts. It has a different processor. It's not a 6050. It's basically it seems to combine the compass and the barometer or something to that effect to compute your floating points, if you will. So there's that one, but look at the pinouts. Where do I plug in my receiver? I have to put in pins here, and I have to probably attach, servo plugs into the pins here, which, not the end of the world. But I'm just trying to find something simple to upgrade to an F3 controller. And then your outs, you'd have to put maybe straight pins, and maybe you could get them to fit. You might have to change 90-degree angle, and where would your USB be? So that's kind of shying me away from this one, although I'd like to get it. But there's just no information out there yet about these things. So leave comments, and let's try and get this figured out. So then finally we have this one, the Race 32, which has UART1 on the front, and I can't really tell what kind of pinouts or what kind of input that has. But it does have 4 PWM outs. And like I say, on the Falcon there are 6 pin outs, but I don't know if the 5th and 6th one are using signal, maybe for throttle up, or maybe I don't know. I'm sorry. I leave comments if I'm completely off base here, but I know that the PWM out just goes to the ESCs. And then as far as all 3 of these, how are they powered? Are they powered through the ESC wire, or do you have to supply VBAT, or how do you power them? So that's kind of where I'm at. Leave comments. Feel free to subscribe. This channel is focusing mostly on the Falcon right now. And thanks for watching. Happy flying, as Josh says. All right.